Alright y'all, welcome back to Jamie's Crazy Life. This is really the end of this video. I look like crap. This has been 4 days and this morning. So 4.5 days, 5 days, whatever you want to call it. This project was to clean out my art studio, which had become a catch-all for the last 3 years. While we were dealing with cancer basically. So I'm going to turn you guys around and show you what it looks like, and you're going to think, oh, you need to clean that. No, because right after I show you this, you're going to see, I'm going to let you see the beginning. So this is day 5 technically of this mess, and I'm very happy. So let me turn you around. Okay, this is the art studio. Now, yes, it's not completely done, but it's done for now. That box I still need to go through. This is a billion rubber stamps. So this section over here, it will be my mail out section. Sewing machine, I don't sew, so that's not a problem. But I know how. This is my bead dipping area and my beads I make out of paper. Again, I know this stuff I still need to do. I need to go through this stuff, and I need to clear off this. I need to go through this shelf. That's face painting stuff, supplies, and that's airbrush. But I can't go to the stores to buy containers, so we are at a halt. Over here is miscellaneous recyclable materials, which I will make stuff out of. This will be all beads by the time I'm done. I've got beads to sort here. So once I can get some more bead boxes, I will sort this stuff. And then here's my workspaces. I mean, I still need to do a little more cleanup, but I'm very happy with my workspaces. Eventually, that board's gonna be painted white, and that's gonna be like a photography area. That's my grandmother's old sewing machine. I'm just using it for that. But I'm very happy. And I still need to clear off this workbench here. So that's just some miscellaneous crap I got to go through. But hopefully this will be where, when I come in with something, it goes there if I don't have time to put it away. So this will be like my drop-off spot. And then I can sort and put away. But I'm very happy with this. Now you're going to see day 1 in a minute, and then you're going to see where it all started and why this looks so amazing from day 1, because this is day 5. So here you go. See my journey into cleaning up the art studio, which again had been left to collect everything under the sun for the last at least 3, maybe 4 years. Because I could not deal with this space. I didn't have time to work in this space and deal with Mama and chemo and her dying. So I'm very happy with what this looks like. So here you go, day 1. Alright, you guys, welcome back to Jamie's Crazy Life. I'm going to let you in on something. Alright, do not judge me. My art studio. I don't know if I could have called it an art studio for the last year. It was more of a storage shed, a craft hoard, a catch-all space, a mess. It looks like crap, okay? I admit it. It looks like crap right now. I still have a lot of Mama's stuff in here. Nothing is in a place. I've been working on it. Believe it or not, I've been working on it some today. And you're not going to believe it. You're going to be like, oh, anybody who watches this, do not leave nasty comments. You know, just don't. It happens. Places get cluttered. Places get messy. It looks hoardish. Yes, I know it does. I had too much on my plate the last several years of my life. It'll be a year in May that Mama's been gone. And yes, I could have come out here quicker and sooner, but there was other stuff I needed to do. And it isn't easy going through somebody else's crap, okay? It just isn't. So I'm going to turn you around and show you what will be my art studio again someday. It did not look like this when we first set it up. We were in here all the time working together, Mama and I were. But when she got her last 3 cancers, it was cancer. It was going back and forth to them off. It was just too much going on the past several years that it accumulated. And when the family helped me kind of clean out some of her stuff in the house, and I said, go put it in the building out back. This is one of the buildings that got tackled, got invaded. So, there were piles of stuff, yes. I have to go through it all. I have to throw out. I have to donate to thrift stores. That's where a lot of stuff is going to go, to thrift stores. So, like I said, you got a nasty, rude comment, don't leave it. I don't need it. I'm only doing this because I'm showing you that this can happen. If somebody else is going through this, where things get piled up in a space and you feel overwhelmed by dealing with it, and I'm on my own dealing with it because my husband doesn't know what to help me with, even though everybody just, you know, things got shoved in here when we move things around in other buildings, and when we're cleaning out the house, some things got shoved in here. My daughter suffers from depression, anxiety, and is bipolar. So don't fuss at me because like I said, I'm by myself dealing with this and everybody else around me. So I'm going to show you. I will have this under control, and I'm going to show you in this video. So this video is going to take some time. It's not going to happen in days. This video is going to be a prolonged video because I'm going to show you updated. I'm going to show you updates on the space. So I'm going to turn you around right now and show you the space in its entirety of its hell space. It's horrible space. It's nightmare space. Okay, I'm going to show you the nightmare space. And then we'll have a pretty space when this video ends. So let me turn you around. Okay, this is a space. Like I say, do not give me any nasty comments. Do not judge. This will eventually, that you're seeing now, will eventually be my complete workspace. I have to go through everything. I know that right there looks like messes, but what that is I have collected silverware and stuff for something I'm going to be doing. So some of that is that. I don't know what all that is, but I'm going to go through it. Back in this section is beads and stuff. I have to go through everything. Like I said, do not judge. And I'm going to stop telling y'all not to judge. Just don't do it. So, I mean, I got to go through things. Probably majority of that stuff's going to a thrift shop or going in the trash. Over here, this is Mama's stuff yet. I have not totally unloaded her stuff. And this is Mama's stuff. That's all of her sewing stuff. And honestly, if I came across a bag that had sewing stuff, it got tossed over there. You know, there's some empty boxes over there. So I have a lot to do ahead of me. I have a lot to do. I'm going to get it done, but I got to do it. So I'm just showing you what it looks like before. I'll show you as we go along. And what I'll be donating a lot of this to my local thrift store. My local thrift store has a craft room. So a lot of this stuff that's salvageable, that's, you know, worth keeping, is going to go to her. I mean, go to it. Go to the thrift store. But this is my mess I'm dealing with. Yes, I got a mess ahead of me. But it's not as bad as it looks. None of this is like nasty food, dirty garbage. None of this is. It's just, if anybody knows a true crafter, I mean, I think people I know who are true crafters, yes, we're a bit of a hoarder. Because we know, especially if we recycle anything, we know we can do something with it. It's not that we're recycling it because we don't think anything should ever be thrown away. That's not the case. The case is we know we can recycle it. And that's what I got to break myself of. That's what I got to like go through and get rid of. Stuff I know I won't ever use again. And even go through Mama's stuff and get rid of her stuff. That she, that's some of my paper mache there that I do. Go through Mama's stuff and tell myself I don't need to keep it because it was Mama's. Basically. So, yeah, this is my mess I'm dealing with. So, I'll show you guys updates throughout this video, okay? Hang in there. Don't judge me. Just hang in there. I told y'all I would keep you kind of informed on what was going on. It doesn't look like a lot's happened, but a lot has happened. Yes, I still got all this to go through, this clutter. But over here, this used to have a shelf here with all the paper on it. The paper has been moved over here to this corner. So the paper's been moved there. The fabric's gone. I got to clear this off again, but that's just some foam I want to keep. And I got to see what this is. I think this is old. But yeah, everything's actually been gone through a lot. This will eventually be cleared off, and that will be used as a mailing out section. So that got moved. So yeah, I'm in the middle of trying to still work on it. A few more days and I should have this place cleaned out. Those are rubber stamps I got to go through and see if I want to keep any of them. Found some more fabric. But yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. Even though it don't look like it, it's coming along, isn't it, honey? Yeah. So it's coming along. It's just got some fine. Still got to go through, get rid of some stuff, and this will be where I will keep my hanging done paper beads from here on out. I will lower that shelf there so I can hang 2 racks of beads. So it is coming along. It is coming along. It just takes time, and I'm sorting through everything. Okay, until later, y'all. Okay, everybody, this is the beginning of day 4. So it is coming around. See, it's coming around. I still got to go through some of this stuff. And I got to clear off workspace tables. But it's coming. It's coming. It's coming around. I've got to move these shelves out or something. So it's getting there. It's getting there. I see hope. I see hope. I'm going to move this metal shelf over where that plastic one is and get that plastic one out. So it's getting there. Then I got to clean, like I said, clean off all the work surfaces. So we're getting there. Getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. So it's not as bad as it looks. It's beginning to make a little bit of sense. Believe it or not, it really is. All right, for now, in a bit. I'll show you at the end of today. How's that? Because I've been just showing y'all every day something. But it's, like I said, this is day 4. So I will show you the end of day 4. At least I'll try to remember to show you the end of day 4. But I should. I think maybe today and tomorrow it should be pretty much done. I mean, yeah, I need to go get plastic containers and sort through. Like, this stuff on these shelves here is recent beads I bought. Well, not beads per se, as much as I have to go through that. That's jewelry making stuff, but pretty much it's getting there. I mean, I know what those boxes are. Those boxes are those canisters of beads I got at Hobby Lobby on like clearance for like $2 or $3. I can't remember. So I know what those are. It's coming along though. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm working on clearing off some spaces today, and like I said, move those last couple shelves, and that's face painting makeup stuff I got to go through, and so I see an end in the future. I see a very organized future. Okay, I do see. All right, later. All right, you guys, this is the end of day 4. So this is workspace area. Hopefully I will get this stuff mounted on this tabletop. I still got a little bit of cleanup to do, but for the most part, this is workspace area. Workspace area. But look, I got a floor. And I'm like, I'd say 90% done. I mean, I can't sort through these beads and stuff that I've purchased over the last couple years until I get to a store and buy some bead boxes. But I'm not going no place to do that. That is miscellaneous art supplies. Now over here, this is my paper bead section. So, this is where I dip my paper beads. This is where I store my paper beads. So I put that little shelf up there today. Over here, I still got to clear off the rest of that sewing. That's a box right here underneath that pillow. I don't know what's in there. I don't remember. I know that that's fabric yet. So that's why I say I'm 90% done. Because I need to clear off that plastic shelf there. It's just, it'll take me, what, half hour to go through all that stuff? If that. I just got to clear that off. Got to move the microwave. What this section is going to be right here, this, because I'm not going to, that sewing machine area, that can just stay buried back there. After I move the sewing box, that foam, I got to do something with that. Might shove it up underneath the sewing machine table. I won't sew, but I know how to sew. I don't like sewing, but I know how to sew. So there's a sewing machine there. There's a sewing machine back there, that little one back there. I love that one. I use that one anytime I sew. And right up underneath here, that's a felting machine. It's brand spanking new. It has never been used. Let me bring you around this way. So there's a serger there on the left. I've never used a serger. Don't have no plans. So a serger, felting machine on the second shelf. And then that black bag is my little try and true. My daughter's first sewing machine. I use it for everything. So that's some miscellaneous sewing stuff. I know what's in there. It looks cluttered, but I know what's there. And it's mostly threads. And those two boxes right there are odds and ends sewing stuff. So that's been organized. It's just, I need to fold the foam better, shove it up underneath there, go through this box right here. That is tools and that's some paper. So, because we have lots of paper. And I need to clear this off and put all the stuff I'm going to sell on my website in containers with numbers on them, so that if I'm not home on a trip or something, my husband knows what to pull from the sale shelf. And then I want to clear that top off to use that for packaging. Underneath here right now is just a bunch of, I gotta go through this, a bunch of flour and stuff that I use for paper mache. I gotta go through that because we live in Florida and it does look like maybe some roaches got into some of that flour, which it's been in there for 2 years, 3 years, so that can happen. That's in Florida. I did not, as I was cleaning this place out, I only found 1 or 2 dead roaches for this place kind of being closed up for 3 years. So that's not bad. I'm in Florida. I got woods all around me. That's not bad. Because that's really the only food product that was in this building was that, and I found a candy jar full of candy. So it's not bad at all. So really I've come a long ways. This is a mountain of, I kid you not, rubber stamps. That's all this is. These boxes are full of rubber stamps. So I don't know what to do with those. I'm going to go through them and see if I want anything for when I do clay work, to put it in print on clay. So, and there's 2 more of those wire things in the trailer. I gotta put, because I used a little pull behind trailer as kind of a move it out of here and get out of my way, but I only put a little bit of stuff in there. I was surprised. My idea was that I would put stuff in there and move it out of my way, that I wanted to save. And there really isn't a whole lot in there. I mean, there's some of my burlap canvases in there because I didn't want nothing to happen to them. I use them for my displays. There's my rolly cart thing, my little bag on wheels that I had for the fair. That's in there. And some of these. So there really isn't a lot of, there's really not a lot of junk in there from in here. I was really surprised I didn't really use that like I thought I was going to use it. So that's good because that means I don't have to clean it out. If you don't put nothing in it, you don't have to clean it out. But that's where I stand. That's electronics. So, I mean, I know what everything is now. I'm very happy. This is a mixed matchbox I got to go through yet. So there's a couple things I still got to go through, but I'm like 90% done. And I have to go through that whole shelf there. That is face paint makeup and face paint stuff right there. And airbrush stuff right there. So I know what it is, but I need containers to sort the face paint stuff. And I can't get containers because I'm not going to any stores. So I gotta go through that. That's an old face paint kit. I got my really nice one over there. So I've come a long ways. I'm very happy. I can play in here if I want to now. But I'm not playing until, may make you dizzy, I'm not playing until that section's cleared out. And I'm not playing until this shelf is gone tomorrow. There's just odds and ends on it. So that'll be gone. And I still need to clear off this workbench. It became a catch-all. So I'm almost done. I'm very happy. So I will try to show you guys one last done in this video. So I'm going to say bye for now. So now you guys have seen the art studio from beginning to end. And I appreciate no negative comments that anybody gave. I appreciate it. I had a very good friend who, if she had been living in Florida, she would have helped me, she said. But Bevels gave me the moral support of a friend, long distance. She would give me a go girl, you can do it. You're gonna be happy when you get it done. She gave me support over the phone. To just get back out here and work even when I didn't want to do it. So I'm very happy that it is done, and I'm so glad that Bevels didn't have to come to Florida to help, because I would hate for her to waste her time doing this. So as I always say, enjoy the craziness of life, because you might just laugh about it when you tell a friend. If you like my videos, like and subscribe. If you don't, I'm sorry. It's done. I can now play in the art studio. Like I said, I still have a few things I need to finish up, but I need to go buy containers, and I'm not going to the store during this coronavirus crap going on. I don't want to go anyplace I don't have to go. So, I'm tired. It's been a long 5 days, and I did not sleep last night at all. I think I was just too tired to sleep. So I got up early, and I came out here today on day 5. And I kind of tried to finish up a little bit. So, other than critiquing a few things, but I think I'm going to go inside and make breakfast, because that's how long I've been up. Go inside and make breakfast for the hubby, and take a shower, and decide what I'm going to do this afternoon. Or later this morning. Alright, see you on the next video. Have a nice day.